So last episode was all about questing, and this episode is back to the grind with skilling and PVM. First thing to mention is that Jagex has just added the ability to teleport out of Raxor's lair now, just like this, which I couldn't do before, and this is really cool. I had this fear before that I'd accidentally enter the lair like without my weapon or something and basically just auto die because I couldn't get out, and at least that shouldn't happen anymore. It also opens up the possibility of bringing a Ring of Life in here now that I can teleport out, but I'm kind of liking bringing a DPS ring, so I think I'll keep that for now. Plus I have my Portents of Life as well, but it's something to think about for sure. So I think I have finally finished mining all the stuff for Masterwork armor, which took a long time, let me tell you, but it should be worth it. I still have to actually make the armor, but it's going to be a huge upgrade all the way from tier 70 Bandos to tier 90, so definitely worth it. I'll still be doing some PVM in the meantime to break up the smithing grind as well. And that's my second Armadillo helmet from an Aviansi Slayer task. I guess it's just components at this point, but it's still good. Boom! That is sick! Wait, is that sick? Oh, no, that's not the pet. That's the player-owned farm spider. Is that even good at all? Yeah, I checked the wiki. This thing is rare, but basically pointless. Oh well, I thought it was the pet. It could have been the hilt. It turned out to be neither of those things. But that's RNG, right? Okay, so I finished smelting all the ores into bars, and I think I should have enough if I include the extra stuff that I got from geodes. I can always mine more if I'm missing anything anyway, and the smelting is kind of chill, which is nice. And I did have enough, because I'm about to get my 12 immaculate alloy bars, and I think it's these that I now hammer into the next step. I hope it is. My god, this is confusing. There's so many steps. I guess I make these partially folded alloy bars. Yeah, it is apparently. It takes like 4 hours. I just read on Wikipedia if you're tick perfect. So that sounds like fun. Okay, I finally made my 12 glorious bars after folding each of them 1001 times. So that's like 12,012 folds. Probably some kind of katana reference. So the next step is to make these into Masterwork plates, which is probably going to take another buttload of time, so I'll see you when I see you. It turns out you don't actually get any XP from this process, which is kind of lame. As you can see here, I'm getting like 192 XP per hour at level 99. I was thinking about this, and actually it kind of does make sense, right? Because if it was good XP, then all anyone would do is make Masterwork armor from 99 to 120 smithing, and it would just like flood the market with Masterwork armor sets. But by making it not valid for skilling, I guess it kind of helps make it a little better for money making. I'm getting real close to the end of the process here, and this might not show in the video. In fact, it probably doesn't, because you just save these clips one after the other, but it's worth emphasizing that this is a really slow process. Like, I'm just standing here wailing away at my anvil for an ungodly amount of time. Seriously, do not make this stuff if you're a Mainscape player. Just buy it. Okay, I'm really glad that this is almost over. It has been such a grind. It is one of the big grinds for an Ironman, and it sounds kind of lame, but it actually took it out of me a little bit. I know there are worse grinds, like for Inquisitor stuff, for example, but I'm not really anywhere near that right now, and I am not looking forward to repeating something similar. So let's make sure I don't fuck up here at the end and someone make the wrong thing. Unfinished Masterwork plate body. Actually, there was still a bunch more steps after that last clip, but here it is. This is the very last step. Okay, I'm not even hammering, I'm just staring awkwardly at the anvil. And that's it. All done. Slightly awkwardly, I don't want to put them on because then they'll be degraded and I can't augment them. But let's just look at it now versus the Bandos armor. You have 298 armor versus 500 and 26 strength versus 34 strength. And you get some prayer bonus as well. I'll calculate the actual DPS bonus and put it on screen now, along with a % damage reduction. The damage reduction is going to be a little bit complicated because it depends on the boss you're fighting, but I'll put something indicative like Araxor to see how much less damage I take versus, like Araxor and Araxi. Right, I need to set up my perks again on my new sexy Masterwork armor. I was smart enough to put the rare perks on the legs, so I can just disassemble these to get the perks back and stick them on the Masterwork legs. And that's level 85 invention as well, which is great. For the chest plate, these perks just aren't that hard to get at all. And I spent so much effort getting the chest plate that I can't really bear to just disassemble it now. So I think I'll just remake these perks. What can I say? I'm a romantic at heart. There you go. That is Absorbative 4. And I'm looking for Relentless 5 here. No, that's Crackling 4. I have enough for one more attempt. Again? Really? I'm like way more likely to get Relentless 5. What a scam. Okay, I actually had a bunch of archaeology stuff in the bank to disassemble for components, so let's try again. And third time lucky. Relentless 5. And here we go. Pretty sexy if I say so myself. I like the little augmented spinning things. Pretty cool. And a massive upgrade on the Bandos gear. It's also with great satisfaction that I will now disassemble my Crystal Hammer for XP because I shouldn't need it anymore. You know, I actually have some more stuff I can siphon and disassemble here. And I can siphon the Bandos chestplate, and that's going to be level 86. You know, actually, I'll just do everything. I should have done this before getting the perks, but whatever. Sunspear is 87. Crossbow and the armor chestplate is 88. So that's a bunch of invention levels, and I might be able to discover some more stuff as well. I can discover more stuff. And that's level 89 from the discovery. So a ton of invention levels here, all the way from 84 to 89. Incredible. And here's a construction level that should be coming right up here too. 87 construction. Kind of wild how I'm level 87 even though I almost never train it conventionally. Coming out here is going to be a big level. There you go, level 95 divination, and that is a huge level because I can now get incandescent wisps without boosting, and that is the top tier of wisps for getting invention charges, which is just a really nice efficiency gain. Also, before I forget, I need to make this boon of incandescent energy, which basically makes me 10% better at collecting them. Weirdly, you always make these boons from the tier of energy one below, but that's just how it is. One side effect of the grind for Masterwork armor is all of these top tier geodes I got gave me strange and golden rocks. I basically got all of these just from geodes, and so I'm absurdly close to a thieving level and a hunter level after these rocks. I really thought I was going to get the levels, but there you go. And no levels from the golden rocks either. That's a shame. Okay, here's the thieving level that I almost got from the strange rocks, and that unlocks an extra tier of elves, which is nice. I think Kadan elves give you ranged and magic combat supplies, although I've never actually thieved from them before. Okay, I'm grabbing my first kill with the Masterwork armor, and it already feels like so much smoother, and it also might be a new PB. It is 1 second faster than my previous time at 4 minutes 15 seconds. I'll take it, but I can definitely do better though. Hey, that's a little bit better. That's a 5-second improvement on my kill time. Man, this kill is going so fast. And that's 9 seconds off my PB. I've almost broken the 4-minute barrier. That's great. I'm at Hellweir for a Reaper task, and that's 11 seconds off my PB at 1 minute 27. Sub 4 minutes, I've done it. That is 3 minutes 57 seconds at Araxor, plus a pheromone as a reward. That's a great kill. It's funny, I have so much time at Tears of Gothics now, it almost feels bad. I remember when I first started, I'd show up here, I'd have like 2 minutes or whatever, but now I have so many quest points and the bowl and stuff. I'm just stuck here for like 5 minutes. It takes so long. Well, that is level 83 rune crafting and bloody skulls at Runesphere. This Spirit Impling might be level 84 Hunter. It is level 84 and a blue charm. And I can catch something to do with Jadinkos. I don't know, I've never done it, it seems too confusing to me. Maybe I'm missing out. Boom! New record at Twin Furies. Blade of Numora. On my last Kill the Reaper task. I'm not really sure how good this is. It's a tier 85 one-handed weapon, but I feel I'll mostly be using the Dragon Rider Lance still. I mean, you know, it's one for the collection log, and it's probably good for Invention too. Just in general, it's really nice to be going back to all these bosses with my Masterwork armor and just getting all these new PBs, you know, like plus Araxor is just so much smoother. Not just with the damage, but also with the damage I take. Going from tier 70 to tier 90 armor is just such a huge jump. Plus, look at it, the Masterwork armor just looks so sick. I mean, look at that. Everyone else is using overrides. You know, I feel like as an Iron Man, you can't do that, right? You have to show proudly exactly what you've slaved away to earn for hours in a cave with a box of scraps. That's it for now, but next episode we'll be traveling back to Centerston and exploring all that good stuff that God Wars has to offer. I hope you're all having a great time and see you soon.